Coming up in today's cottage vlog, I show you my day-to-day morning routine as well as taking both horses for a hack. We also do some super satisfying organisation, go foraging for berries and give the garden a little bit of a tidy up.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to another cosy cottage vlog. Thought I would spend a day together because I had the day off and I thought we could do lots of fun cosy activities. Of course, going to go over to the horses as well. And you might be wondering, Esme, why do you have wet hair? Why are you starting off the vlog looking a bit dishevelled? And that is because something I've been loving recently is going for an early morning swim. So I've been for a swim this morning, so I thought we could get ready together, kind of do like my kind of normal morning routine. I mean, I've already been to the horses, let them out, did all that before I went swimming. So if you want to know what I do with the horses in my normal morning routine, I'll leave a little iCard to my morning routine video. But anyway, I'm going to blow dry my hair because I'm one of those people where when I have wet hair, I just cannot stand it. I cannot stand letting my hair like air dry. I have to blow dry it. So I'm going to do that now and get ready for the day. Also, not an ad, but something I have been loving recently that I've got all my friends onto, my hairdresser actually got me onto this. If you're somebody that has like slightly frizzy hair or like knotty hair and you want a really good leave-in conditioner, the Beauty Works 10 in 1, I was gonna say 1 in 10, dyslexia, the 10 in 1 spray. Oh my goodness, I always put this in my hair every morning and it leaves it so soft. So if you're looking for a good leave-in conditioner, would recommend. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get these knots out because the girl has very knotty hair. Hair is now complete. I will probably shove that into a ponytail later because I'm one of those people that really annoys me when my hair gets in my face. But anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare. But yeah, I thought I would tell you about my adventurous swimming this morning because it was a little bit of a jump scare. Normally the pool in the morning is pretty quiet at my gym. So anyway, there was me walking on in and below and behold, the whole changing room was absolutely packed with older ladies. So I was like, what's going on? Is it like a little WI meeting, that kind of thing? Anyway, I ended up going swimming at the time where basically everyone was doing the like water aerobics class, which I'm not gonna lie, normally I quite like going for a swim. It's nice and chilled, a nice chilled vibe, especially as swimming is one of those things where you can't really like listen to music. I know you can get underwater headphones, but I don't own any of those. But also I quite like going for a swim because it gives me time to like maybe think of podcast ideas, video ideas, have some like mindfulness time as well and just, I don't know, think about life. So anyway, I was swimming along and then all these ladies came into the pool and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like human soup. There's so many people in here. Luckily, they made like a little lane for me to do my lane swimming. But they had some groovy tunes. I'm gonna just put like a little bit of makeup on as well. Girl, where's your train of thought gone? So yeah, anyway, as I was swimming along, it was quite good fun because I mean, I had like a free show there, all these ladies doing their dance moves, and also I had some groovy tunes as well. I had some music. Oh, the sun has come out. But anyway, I will see you guys once I am finished getting ready. I'm probably going to get changed as well because I'm way too warm in this jumper right now. The sun has really come out to play. I don't know if it's going to be one of those days where it's super sunny or super cloudy. I think it's going to be, the weather's going to be a little bit of everything today. Anyway, we'll see what the weather brings. Okay, my makeup and hair is complete for the day. Now it's time to get changed. Now, I don't really know, as I said before, I don't know what the weather's going to be like today. I don't really know what to wear. Oh, I can give you a little closet tour. So if you've ever wanted to know what my wardrobe looks like, this is what it looks like on an average day. It's pretty much like in rainbow order. It's pretty organised. This is just tops and then we have jumpers down here. Tell you what, I might go for my rugby top today because it's that good kind of like in between. Like I think it's going to be too cold for just a normal t-shirt, too warm for a jumper. I feel like that could be perfect because I'm probably going to go out in the garden later as well, and I quite like to wear long sleeves because sometimes me and the brambles, we have a bit of an argument. Anyway, I'm going to get changed into this. If you couldn't tell, pink is one of my favourite colours, so I do have quite a lot of pink in my wardrobe. I feel like it's my colour, maybe. I'm going to pop this on, and then it's time to think about breakfast because I had a banana and a cup of tea before swimming because I'm one of those people where I don't like to eat loads before I exercise, so you best believe I'm probably going to make myself a big breakfast.
grind on through all these doors, touring basement couches and living room floors. On to the next town.
My brunch is now complete. I'm one of those people where normally if I don't have like a brunch like this at like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I will have my lunch at 11 a.m. Now I feel like that is too early, but when you're an early bird and you wake up early, 11 a.m. breakfast, 11 a.m. lunch, it doesn't seem to, let me know in the comments, is 11 too early to have your lunch? Because back when I was at school, it was like a 1:20 lunch, 1:30 lunch sometimes. So let me know, what time do you normally have lunch? Because I definitely have mine too early. So I won't be having lunch too early today because I'm having my big breakfast. So I have some avocado toast with egg and then eggs from the chickens as well that we will see later on, because I think I need to clean them out today. So I can give you you can say hi to the chickens, and then I also, as my like dessert, not really dessert afterwards, I have some raspberry toast, and of course I have a cup of tea. And do I have my tea milky? Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy my lovely breakfast, and then we will get on with our day, our little cozy vlog together, because I love vlogs like this because I can just chat to you guys. It's like being with a friend on FaceTime, give you a little update on what's happening. We can do some fun things together because you guys know me, I'm quite a crafty person. I can give you a little tour of my craft room because I've got some new crafty bits. Good cup of tea. That was a big tea slurp. Welcome to my scrapbooking desk. So I have my little scrapbook, I have my pens and things that are very organised. I've got my cute little picture of Mickey that I've literally had this on my bedside table or in my bedroom since basically I got him. So this is a 15-year-old frame. Anyway, so I have him on my little desk there so I can see him when I'm scrapbooking. But I thought I would show you now my top drawer in here. It's not too badly organised. I've got some cute little stickers, I got some paper, got some like little Tipex mice, that kind of thing. But this compartment here, it is awful. It's like a tornado's been through here. Like, I don't even know. I tried to be really organised by kind of putting my washi tape in here, but I kind of came to the conclusion that all of this paper and everything and just trying to find things, it's not a good look. So what did I go and find? Look at this. Oh, I've just knocked over my tripod. Anyway, look how cool this is. Now, I did get home because I didn't measure it and I thought, you know what, that'll fit. And it doesn't look like it fits, but I reckon I can get it in there. So I'm going to do some organisation and I'll show you once it's all looking super satisfying. Oh my goodness, look how satisfying that is. I have finally got around to organising this whole unit and look how good it is. I've got all my washi tapes at the top, I've got some like scrapbooking paper, I've got kind of like miscellaneous stuff at the bottom, but that is so much better. How satisfying is that? The next plan of action is to go over to the horses now, go and see the chickens. I think the plan is actually to hack or take Casper and Joey for a little leg stretch around the village. They both actually, I jumped Casper yesterday, had a dressage lesson with Joey yesterday, so they're both probably going to be a little bit more on the tired side. So yeah, a little leg stretch, a nice little hack. It's actually so cute because they have a lot of the sheep out there at the moment, which the boys are both very nosy. They like to look at the sheep, but anyway, I will see you all when I'm at the stables. Alrighty, we are now at the stables. I'm currently in the office because I am going to change my top for when I'm riding because I think I might get a little bit warm in my long sleeve. So I'm thinking, ooh, I could wear one of the, let me just have a light on you, able to see me. I'm thinking of maybe wearing the new Cranberry by Lemure because, I mean, that is a nice bright colour for hacking. Can I find it? Oh, here it is. I have my Cranberry top. I kind of don't want to flip the camera because, oh, I mean, it's my wardrobe at the horses it's a little bit messy. Okay, I will show you. I mean, the tops, they're very well organised. They're all colour coordination. My breeches and leggings, though, I mean, they are kind of folded. They're just a little bit overflowing. So I do need to have a bit of a sort out because right now it's not looking very tidy, but that is a problem for future Esme. I want to go and ride the horses now, especially as our kind of like usual hacking route where I take the horses, half of it is over fields and then the other half is on the road, and I always try and like to ride them before the roads get a little bit busy with rush hour and things. And what's the time? I think it's 2 p.m, so that gives me plenty of time to get both the boys exercised, ridden before all the cars are on the road. So anyway, I'm gonna change into this top and I'll see you up at the yard. Hi boys, are you coming on up? They're actually quite preoccupied by the looks of things because each day we give them like a tiny weeny bit more grass in their paddock. Also, can I just show you, wait, can I show you Joey's salt lick? Or I mean, it's Joey and Casper's salt lick, but it has been almost completely like licked where it's not going to be able to be held up by the string anymore. For some reason, Joey this morning, oh, there we go, he's coming over. Joey this morning was absolutely obsessed with the salt lick. He was licking it for a good like 5 minutes while I was doing the yard, and I was just like, he's still licking his salt lick. Anyway, I mean, he did work very hard yesterday, as I said before, so maybe he needs all the electrolytes and salt from it or something. I'm going to open the gate. I'm going to do a cut of me opening the gate because I hate this noise. There we go, I took the audio off for you. You're very, very welcome. Anyway, I'm going to grab Joey's head collar. He is currently looking at me now like, Mum, let's go for a ride. So anyway, let's go and grab the boy. Alrighty, we have our Joey. I have just taken off his boots and also all of his fly gear. So it's fly rug, fly mask, because we want to be able to see your gorgeous face that for some reason Joey, no, we need to show the people. What have you done to yourself? What have you done to yourself? Look at this. What's this? Have you and Casper had a bit too much fun in the paddock? I think you might have. Oh dear. Anyway, he's not actually too dirty, are you, boy? He's got a little sable stain there, a little one there. Okay, I haven't inspected the other side yet. What's it looking like? What is it looking like? Oh, lovely. We've got a lovely stain on the back leg there. That's his normal favourite spot. To be fair, rest of him, oh, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there's a little bit of a stain there. But tell you what, Joey, he's actually looking pretty good right now. Like, can we just appreciate his dapples? Like, look how pretty his dapples are. Enjoy them while they last, guys, because next summer he's going to be completely whited out. Anyway, no, he is clinging onto his dark pretty well, aren't you, Joey? What a good boy. Oh, I need to shut that gate. Anyway, let's get you cleaned up. Yes, let's get you cleaned up.
Cross your mind what the life we had could have been if we gave it time. But the summer's gone, now you're moving on. I see it when I look online, and I wonder if I'm the only one laying awake at night. Take time, come back to me. Don't ever let me go.
Alrighty, we are now all suited and booted and ready for our ride. So Joey is sporting the beautiful new cranberry by Lumiere. I've also got my high vis on because we're, as I said before, going to be going on the road a little bit, but I've just realised, I tell you what, the high vis pink and the cranberry, they go together very well. I am feeling very pink at the moment because my watch strap is pink, my nails, oh, the wind has suddenly picked up. My nails are baby pink. Joey, unfortunately, we're a bit clashy. He does have an orange head collar on. But you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna put his bridle on now and then we're gonna go on our ride. And yeah, I'll take you guys along with us. I want to just trot across the fields because the ground's a little bit hard, but I have a feeling Joey might have other options or other ideas and might want to go a little bit faster. So we will see, we will see.
I'm walking on the edge, got a tear in my heart, but a weight off my chest. Set fire to the rest. I can see through the smoke, but the pain is still fresh. And I still think about the life that I lived when you and me were at our best. But our love ran cold with the words we said. I lost to the walls. Now it's only me when the midnight calls. And I wonder where you are, 'cause the lights are on, but I'm in the dark.
As you can see, Joey and I had a lot of fun on our hack, and then it was time to take Casper out. So of course, had to give him a big groom beforehand, and you can see he has the thickest tail that takes forever to brush because it just gets so knotty. Anyway, gave him a quick little brush off with a dandy brush, and oh my goodness, he was so dusty on this particular day. He definitely had been doing some dusty rolling. And then Casper was also sporting the new cranberry, but this is a GP pad. It also has the kind of like navy binding on, so this is a little bit different to the one that Joey was wearing. And then once he was all tacked up, it was time to get on. And I don't know why on this particular day Casper was absolutely Mr. Slobber Chops. He just had so much slobber. I don't know if maybe he was a bit excited to go for a ride. It was also a little bit windier, so he can sometimes get a bit excited when it's windy. But anyway, once we were all in and ready to go, it was time to set off on our ride.
I think it's better off this way. I won't cover up the scars. I lost you, yeah, I know too well. Fought it through, but it hurt like hell. If I see you again, I'll be someone else. I lost you, but I found myself. Lost you, I lost you. I lost you, but I found myself. I lost you, yeah, I know too well. Fought it through, but it hurt like hell. If I see you again, I'll be someone else. I lost you, but I found myself. I lost you, yeah, I know too well. Fought it through, but it hurt like hell. If I see you again, I'll be someone else. But I found myself. But I found myself, yes I did. Hey, baby, don't learn. Baby, don't learn.
The horses have now been exercised. I put my rugby shirt back on because it's got a little bit chilly now the sun has come in, and I have got some snacks for the chickens, so I'm going to call them over now. Hey chicks! Got some extra snacks. I mean, they always have food in their little pod over there, but there's a little bit of enrichment. Look, it's so cute. Johan, the cockerel, he just like waits and he lets the ladies have the food first, and then once they're done, he comes over and eats, but he always lets them eat first. You'll also be able to see he's lost a few of his tail feathers. He's kind of shedding at the moment, but the chickens are doing very well, as you can see. I mean, they're all going through a bit of a shedding phase at the moment. We also have Toby over here, who I think he thinks the chicken food is snacks. Sorry, mate. Also, he's got his fly mask on at the moment. The other day we had a delivery driver come over and they asked why our donkey was blindfolded, and I don't think they realised that it's a fly mask and that he can see out of it. It's for his own good, so the flies don't annoy him, but bless him, look at you with your fly mask on. He has to have a special donkey one because he's got such long ears that they don't actually make one that covers their ears like horse ones. So there we go. Should I get you a snack, Tobbs? I'll get you a snack. Oh, Toby, look what I have. I got you some snackies. There we go. Good boy, well done. What a good lad. And then I'll let him have the second one as well. But you've got to finish your mouthful first because you're an old boy now, aren't you? You don't have many teeth left. No. But anyway, I have just finished cleaning out the chickens. Toby has got his snacks. And I will see you guys when I am back home at the cottage. I'm just looking out the window and it looks like it's not going to rain quite yet. So while it's nice weather, I thought we could do a little bit of foraging because it's that time of year. I have my little trug. This guy is so cute. I think I got him from like a little secondhand vintage charity shoppy kind of place. And at the moment, I kind of use him as my putting everything in my bag that I normally like swap between my handbags. So like packet of tissues, painkillers, lip gloss, you know, your day-to-day essentials. I normally use that as kind of like my purse bowl or my bag bowl, whatever you want to call it, but I've emptied it out because it's going to be used for its rightful job, and that is collecting fruits, vegetables, that kind of thing, because at the moment it is blackberry season. Now, when I tell you the blackberry bushes this year have been next level, like there are just so many. I went for a little walk around the village the other day and there are loads across the footpath. So I thought we could fill this bad boy up with blackberries and see how many I can find. Hopefully they haven't quite gone over yet. Fingers crossed, there should be a lot. But anyway, let's go and see what we can find. Welcome to the woods. I'm just walking along with my little trug. I feel like a little wilderness fairy, but look what I have just spotted. We have a fallen down tree. I don't know if anybody else as a kid, or even now as an adult, as a horse girl, when they see a fallen down tree like this, you know what that means? It's a jump. It's a little horse jump. Woo! So scopy. But no, do any other show jumpers, when they see a little log, when they're on a hack with their horses that's fallen down, they get really excited because it means you have a little cross-country jump. All my eventers actually. But yeah, I would always do that. I would always see like fallen down logs and be like, oh, I wonder if Casper could jump that, or oh, that would be really fun to jump on a horse. But anyway, I will see you guys when we get to the blackberry bushes. It's a little bit of a trek, a little bit of a walk, but you know what? I don't mind. I do love a country walk, especially this time of year, because I can't believe how quickly autumn has come around. Like loads of the leaves are starting to fall off. I don't know how I feel about it. This summer has gone by so quickly. We've got to the first field and I've just spotted our first few little blackberries. This isn't really much of a blackberry haul, but we have a little guy here. Actually, there's a bit of bird muck on those. So yeah, always wash your blackberries before you eat them, or if you're gonna eat some, make sure you eat the ones at the top because they're less likely to have had dogs, you know, have a little tinkle on them, little tip. But I'd recommend probably washing them first. But anyway, we're not quite at the big blackberry haul yet, but there are a few here and there, but I'm gonna wait until we get to the big bush because that has got a huge haul of blackberries. We have now reached the huge blackberry bush, which goes literally all the way along there, all the way along here, and then there's another one there as well. But you might be able to see if you look closely, there are so many blackberries all in here. I mean, I have just been picking loads, so you can't see as many, basically the good ones I've taken, but it literally goes all the way back there, and I always feel like the ones that are really far away are always the best ones. Like this one here, that's a little bit of a reach, but look at my hand, it's absolutely covered in blackberry juice, because I find a few of them, I go to pick them, and they're just like, they just absolutely just perish in my fingers. As you can see, there are loads of bushes, and there are still a lot of blackberries left on these bushes as well. So anyway, I'm gonna leave the rest of the wildlife because they need it more than me, but I don't think they're gonna mind me taking this because as you can see, there are loads. Oh, there's a little, oh, it's gone. There was a little wasp, or maybe it was a bee. I didn't get to see it quick enough. But yeah, there are lots. And again, all the good ones, they're all the way back there. Anyway, I'm gonna head home with my blackberry haul and probably give these a wash because some of them, yeah, they need a wash. They've been out in the elements.
Could find on through all these doors, touring basement couches and living room floors. On to the next town, to the next show.
We're back, the blackberries are washed, and now it's time to make a blackberry crumble because I feel like that's just a classic dish. And what else can you use blackberries for? I mean, it has to be a classic crumble. Anyway, so I'm gonna make a crumble mix. For some reason, I cannot find my sieve for the life of me, and normally I always sieve my flour, so I'm gotta make sure that it doesn't get super lumpy. But anyway, I'm following a recipe I've found online. I feel like a crumble mix is a crumble mix, you know. But anyway, I do like my crumble more crumbly than fruity. Okay, we need some caster sugar. So the flour is 220 grams, caster sugar is 80 grams, and then salted butter 80 grams. Perfect, 80 and 80. nice and easy to remember. That's a lot of sugar. All right, I have my butter, flour, and my sugar, and now it's time to make my crumble mix. And apparently, I mean, I have made crumble before, but it's been a little while. So apparently, you just kind of grab it and you go kind of crumble fingers. I feel like if anyone's seen Shrek, you know the bit where Donkey is cleaning his hooves in the kind of lemon soup. That's what I feel like. So anyway, I will see you all when my crumble is looking a little bit more crumbly. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn off the camera while my hands are all floury. This is a real predicament I've got myself in. Oh my gosh, my camera is so covered in flour. Okay, there we go. Got some crumble action for you now. Look at that crumble go. So here we have our blackberries. I'm just gonna turn them down a little bit, it's too hot. Whoa, the camera's steamed up. Here are our blackberries that I've just put on the hob on a low heat just to give them a little bit of a cook, just to soften them up a bit. I've also put a tad bit of sugar in there to sweeten them up. Some people like to put a bit of lemon juice in there too, but I have a feeling that the blackberries are probably going to be tart enough just because a lot of them were a little bit on the harder side. But anyway, I'm going to give that a little bit of a taste, and then it's time to put it in our lovely dish over here with our crumble mixture that's looking very good at the moment. Pour it in. Oh, that's going to be, we might actually have to, oh no, maybe not. I was going to say, I was worried we're going to have too many blackberries. This is going to be a very blackberry crumble. I was going to do an apple and blackberry crumble, but you know what? I think we've got a lot of blackberries. Look at that. Time to sprinkle the crumble. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good level of crumble here, guys. And then just give it a little spread about. Oh my gosh, my family are gonna love me. There we go. I've made a big mess, and our crumble is now ready. Look at that. Okay, it does need to go in the oven. It does need to go in the oven. Put my cap on actually, because the plan next is to do some gardening, because my garden, it is looking a little bit like a jungle at the moment. It's a little bit overgrown, and whenever I do gardening for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I always end up with twigs, leaves, everything in my hair. So today I put a cap on just to give it some protection because, yeah, I don't know what it is. It just gets knotty, it gets everything in it. A bit like Casper's tail, actually. If you're a viewer of the channel for a long time, you'll know Casper's tail, it comes back with everything in. I don't know how, but anyway. I'm gonna go down to the garden, down to the shed, grab my stuff, and then it's time for jungle removal because at the moment I can't really get through my paths.
Keeps me warm. Oh, her love keeps me warm. But her heart don't rest here no more. Say that you'll never come back to me, so I cry to the wind that you might hear me. My heart is cold and heavy, I've taken it from my sleeve. My darling, I'm sorry I drove you away from me. Never meant to break you, never meant for you to see all the darkness and pain left inside of me. Took me this long to find out you're all
perfect timing because I don't know if you can see outside, but it has just started to rain. So I managed to get everything done just before the rain has come in, which I'm not gonna lie, our fields really need it. Our fields are so dry right now, so I'm happy that there's rain, but kind of sad that I finished gardening up a little bit earlier than expected. But anyway, I'm probably gonna finish off and wrap up today's vlog here. Really hope you enjoyed seeing what I got up to with the horses, what I got up to in my day off, also doing some fun baking, that kind of thing. I have missed filming like fun, cozy vlogs like this, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more, because I have lots of ideas, especially for cozy season, because autumn is coming up, one of my favourite seasons. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye!